Indiana lawmakers are pushing for change, and a school district is taking action in response to a Call 6 investigation that found test results with high levels of radon in the classroom.
Now, radon is a carcinogen known to cause lung cancer.
Our Kara Kenny uncovered those concerning test results and brought them to school leaders in Bartholomew County.
Most schools don't test for radon because it's not required by law, and you can't see it or smell it. We analyzed state data and found back in 2013, Bartholomew Consolidated tested for radon and found high levels. We brought these results to the superintendent, who vowed to look into it. Tonight, we're holding him accountable to find out what he's doing to keep students and teachers safe. Dr. Jim Roberts is sitting down with Call 6 Investigates to talk about radon.
Radon is now on our radar.
It landed on Roberts' radar this summer when Call 6 Investigates found high levels in 7 schools within the Bartholomew Consolidated School Corporation. The EPA recommends schools take action to fix the problem when the radon level hits 4 picocuries per liter or above. We found schools as high as 7, 11, even 13 at W.D. Richards Elementary. We asked Roberts about it at a September school board meeting.
Have you been able to determine if there were any parents notified?
I was not superintendent at that point in time.
Is there a public health concern to the kids that are in those buildings?
That's, again, we're looking for information.
The district looked into what happened and found the testing company, Alliance Environmental Group, did the 2013 test during fall break. Radon experts we spoke with say testing when students are out is a no-no because the air handlers aren't running normally and it can give you false positives.
You do not believe that students or teachers were exposed to high levels of radon?
I do not. No, based upon the timing of the test in 2013.
Bartholomew Consolidated spent thousands of dollars to improve air quality, ventilation, heating, and air conditioning at 9 buildings. Although the superintendent says their decision to do so was not directly related to the radon tests.
Those decisions were based upon aging buildings who had a variety of concerns, whether it was needing to add space, renovate space, or take care of the inner workings, the efficiency.
After our investigation, the district paid Alliance Environmental $8,500 to retest, this time while students and staff were in the buildings. The results from October 2018 were much different. All student buildings tested below 4.0.
When you got these results, what was your reaction?
It was relief from the safety of our kids and our staff members. We're relieved that we're looking at numbers that are at 4.0, and we don't want to spend extra money if we don't have to. That money can be spent on student learning, perhaps, instead of something with mitigating radon.
2 buildings without students did show slightly elevated levels of radon: the Information Services Center and the Administration Building.
So you work in this building. Are you concerned at all?
I'm not.
The results show some of the higher levels were in storage areas, not where workers spend much time. They plan to retest both buildings and come up with a plan. Robert says he communicated information about radon at various public meetings and on social media.
Did you hear from any parents?
We did not. I still think it is something that not a lot of us are well educated about.
Because of our reporting, state lawmakers filed legislation that would require schools to test for radon. Our investigation shows most schools simply aren't doing it, even though the EPA recommends schools test at least every 5 years. Bartholomew Consolidated plans to keep testing, whether it's required by law or not.
We would like to be a leader in anything that benefits our kids.
Of course, the question many school districts want to know is how to pay for radon testing. You can get a free home test at the local health department, but testing a school is a big undertaking. Bartholomew Consolidated Schools is looking at whether it can train its own staff to do radon testing. Kara Kenny, RTV6.
Thank you, Karen. Bartholomew Consolidated spent $22,000 total on radon testing. We reached out to their contractor, Alliance Environmental, to find out why they tested when students were not in class, and we did not hear back.